Hello guys, Mr. Wicked Shot back again here with another First and Second Amendment audit, and hope you guys doing well today. And for today's audit, we'll be doing that at the Pemiscot County Justice Center. Now this is the police station that's responsible for the whole county. Um, the other day I did the audit at the city um, public center, which is the city police station that's shared with the fire station. You guys might have seen that video, and I decided to go do a follow-up audit on the county police station and see if it goes the same, better, or worse. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. I am opening carrying, and I'll be checking out the lobby and making sure these guys are hoping these guys uphold the oath and respect my right to take videos in public and from public accessible areas, and also respect my right to open carry as is deemed lawful and allowed in the state of Missouri. So hope you guys enjoyed my video today, and if you do, slap a like on it and subscribe if you want more content. And yeah, enjoy. Got Old Glory waving in the breeze. That's what you like to see. That's how the flag should look. Don't desecrate it, alter it. Any alteration is a desecration. Yeah. And I forgot to show you guys my carry right there on my hip, very openly displayed. I think this is the prisoner section. This area is obviously open to the public, not shielded off or fenced off or anything like that. And there's no unlawful trespassing sign anywhere here. If it's restricted, there has to be either a sign saying that, or the area has to be fenced off. But to see that all public area is actually open. based on how some of these guys in this city reacted when I tried to film them on call before. I'm interested to see if they react the same way, skittish and scare the camera by coming out and trying to, mess with me being here on their home turf. Well, not their home turf, this is the people turf. The people own this place. I feel bad for these guys that they don't have body cameras. Some of them probably glad they don't have it, but I think for the citizens and for the good cops, it's a shame that they don't have it, because body cams, is good for everybody. It'll help them in some instances, and it's also good for us because we're able to, if we feel they did something wrong, you can FOIA request the body cam and request it because it's public. If you need it. But not having body cams is an issue, and it just makes you understand why it's important for you guys to exercise your right and record at every time. Because even the ones that has body cam, it doesn't always, it's not always the easiest thing to get access to. You have to go through a lot of brick walls and stuff like that and fight the system, and sometimes even the guys that you have to request it from, and they take forever to give it to you, and sometimes they probably could even attempt to hide it and delete it. So take your own videos, do your own documentation. At some point you might need it. Hey Chief, I got a question. I know inside is prohibited to carry.
Yes.
But I'm safe on the prop outside, right? Like where I'm at right now.
You're out in the public.
Awesome.
You're
Awesome.
Just as qualified as me.
Awesome. Man, I love that. Give me a fist pump, man.
All right, brother.
This Deputy Deal?
Yes.
Deal?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
377.
So my phone died while I was talking to the deputy. And luckily, because every time I go on an audit, I usually have a portable charger with me. So I just hook it up to the my phone, and it just charges as I go. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, I was pretty much already at the end of the conversation, so you guys didn't really miss much, other than that, That dude's just another guy, a man of the people. Treats people with respect. The conversation went just as well as it went before with the officers down at the city um, department. So right now, I'll give this place a pass. They did good. I went circle the whole entire building. Nobody came out to try to mess with me or infringe on what I was doing. So you know it went well. No complaint for me. So right now I'm about to go inside the lobby and just kind of do a circle, just kind of look around and make sure, see if anything changes when I go there, and I'll come back out and then I'll close out the video and that should be at the end of it. So and I'm still carrying. I was carrying the whole time when I was talking to him. And you heard him said, hey, the same law that allows you to open carry is the same one that allows me. He was saying a lot of stuff that kind of caught me off guard, where I was like, man, these guys either did the research or they're just well trained and just good dudes that just, care about following law and knowing the law, and I love that because, like, again, it's almost like a learning and a new experience for me every time I have a good interaction, because it's almost like I'm still surprised every time it happens, but it's good because the more often I get interactions like this, the more used to get, and the more better it'll be for everybody, to see and understand that, yeah, these guys are good dudes and they're out there, most of them, to look after you and me, and for the most part, not try to violate your rights. So, yeah, let's wrap this on up and see what we got. Due to COVID. Okay. Before I go in. Because I was about to. Yeah. This whole area here, part of the lobby, is open to the public, right? Yeah. Obviously. But I know past a certain limit, you can't carry, because I'm carrying, and I'm just doing like a tour of the facility, but I'm just trying to get the public areas. So I wasn't sure if I'm allowed past this area and can.
Carry in here.
Well, I'm seeing from this point, but not past.
Yeah, you can't come through there carrying unless you're law enforcement.
I understand. I was about to go through it. I'm like, wait. And then I saw this, and I'm like, oh shit, let me call these guys out just to make sure.
You can't carry past there.
Yeah, so that's what the sign is from here on. But right here and outside here in the.
That's still a really thin line because this is the sheriff's department.
Mm-hmm.
But just because we're open carry,
Mm-hmm.
they still, some places don't have to allow you to carry in their establishment.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's kind of true, because post office you can't carry on federal property, and some police station you can't carry inside, but they allow you to carry outside.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing down at the public center,
Yes, sir.
and they told me, hey, you're allowed to carry outside. But there's a sign just like this on the door to let you know from that door inwards only authorized personnel can carry inside the building, but you're free to open carry outside or on the public area. I mean,
Verify that, okay?
huh? You want to verify?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm trying to see if you guys basically respect the right. I'm just trying to see where the cutoff point is, just to make sure
Okay.
I'm doing things lawfully and legally.
Okay,
So
just
yeah.
give me one second.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, because I spoke to the deputy, as you guys saw in the video. He was saying, yeah, you're allowed to carry on the property. You can't go inside with it, obviously, but in the lobby and outside, you're free to. And up at the city unit, they said the same thing. the sign about weapons being prohibited is pretty much anywhere except the lobby. So yeah, it'll be conflicting if these guys are saying one thing, saying they can't carry out even outside, and up at the other section they're saying, yeah, you can carry. And I think I spoke to an officer before that told me the same thing when I came here, but I didn't have it on video at the time. He said, yeah, you can carry in the lobby, but you just can't go past that. So yeah. So even though technically that part kind of looks like the lobby because because the public is allowed in there, I would expect it's past that scanner area, the cutoff point would be, and not actually the whole entire lobby. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a restroom there, which I'm pretty sure is for the public. So yeah, that's where I thought I would expect the cutoff to be. The door is open, but yeah, I wasn't trying to, cause any problem or anything by just like going in. Yeah, I'm about respecting and following the laws and all that stuff.
So our chief deputy said we really can't give out that legal advice or nothing. You'll just have to consult with an attorney about it.
That's interesting because the chief should be able to tell if where the public's allowed to carry and not carry. That's interesting, because because I talked to two different officers and both of them told me that I'm allowed to carry, but I'm basically also trying to make sure whatever information I'm getting it matches up, and if I'm getting somebody tell me, okay, I'm allowed here with this, and then somebody tell me not, that might cause a problem, because you don't know who to listen. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me anyway, so you have a good one. Okay, I was outside just doing like a look around and just videoing whatever I could see, and I appreciate the fact that you guys, because I know you probably could see me out there where somebody could see me. Nobody came to try to mess with me and tell me, oh, I'm not allowed to record or none of that stuff. They left me to do my stuff, and I appreciate that. So I just wanted to do one circle of the lobby so my viewers can see how you guys behave, and it was good, and you did good as well. So I appreciate you. You have a good one, all right? All right, guys. So that wraps up our First and Second Amendment, and I was still carrying while talking to her. Yeah. So that wraps up the Second Amendment and First Amendment audit at the Pemiscot County Justice Center over here, and I would give these guys a pass. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. A little bit confusion going on about whether you're allowed to carry or not on the property or even in the lobby, but I'm certain I am, pretty much, because I spoke to two deputies and the chief as well, and both of them said I could, and citizens allowed to. But I just wanted to see if I was going to get mixed information, and you guys saw that. But other than that, I won't knock them down for that. They should know, especially the chief. You should know. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna split here and make a big deal out of nothing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this audit, and if you want to see more, smash a like on the video, share, and subscribe, and I'll see where else we should go next. All right, Mr. Wicked Shot signing off. You guys stay safe.